went away for like a break, and everybody,
hiatus.
yeah. Like
Everybody came back.
everybody came
Just a
back.
little,
That was dope. That was
Whatever you
really
call
dope. Hey, great lead in, Dave. That was
a little
amazing.
spring break, summer break, whatever.
Hey, did you see the picture of Sophie though when she crossed the finish line? She was
I
cheesing.
did, man. She was out here like,
Yo, we are back, y'all.
all right.
Once again, it's on.
Hi.
I can't get used to that sound.
To the bad song.
I can't get used to that. I can't get used to that.
It's hilarious because like the Lakers are playing, and it was like end of the regular season. Like every time LeBron James would come into back into like the locker room,
Yeah.
all the teammates would be like, like he doing interviews, full interviews, and all you hear in the background is like,
Don't talk about the Lakers right now.
Go
okay?
James.
Don't
Hey,
talk.
man,
LeBron James.
He's
coming back.
They're not. It's pretty
I
much
believe.
over.
I believe.
Hey, I love LA, but this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad.
Oh, dude. All right. Yo. What
Okay.
it do? What it do?
All right.
Season 2.
Two.
I'm about to say season 3. Season 2, episode 3.
Yeah.
What it do? Back. Unfortunately, our guests were not able to make it today.
They were not.
It's all good. We appreciate you. Schedule and yeah. But I'm just here with the cast. You know what I'm saying, introduce yourself. To my left. Actually, to my right. Sorry, first.
Sophie here.
Tender.
Sophie Tender.
G-Dub, George Ward.
Ain't nobody call you G.
Really? And you gonna do that? You gonna do that on the mic?
I
You
was
gonna
say I ain't
was-
never heard you
listen,
say that before.
Yeah, no, but let me have that. Let me. Can I have that?
It's all you.
Can I
Run
have
it back?
that?
You want to run it back?
No, because it's on tape. That's just.
Dave trying to save you. Like,
I
let's
know
just-
it doesn't matter now. Listen,
I'm gonna start calling you G-Dub now.
No,
for real.
no, you took that from me. You took that.
Yeah, you did. You
did.
really snatched it.
Exactly.
It's
It doesn't matter now. It doesn't matter.
It's over.
You know what, Sophie? You said you snatched it from me. Wow.
It be your own people, man.
It do. It really do. Ones that go to Liberia come back and think they own the world now. Wow.
I mean, I ain't take it that far. But
Yeah.
anyways. But yeah, speaking of, Liberia,
Yes.
yeah, y'all, what are your April highlights, man? You know what I'm saying? Anybody? April highlights?
Let's see.
I mean, I can go first if you.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, go. Yeah.
Yeah. So speaking of Liberia, I got a chance to go home to Liberia, Monroe, Liberia. My mom threw a amazing surprise 60th birthday party for my dad. I and then a couple of his brothers and sisters, or brother and sisters, with like surprises. So there was a party, which was a surprise, and we were also an additional surprise. So it was
Oh wow.
amazing. Yeah. So actually, like one of his sisters hasn't been to Liberia in like 40 years.
Well,
So
Yeah.
that was. Huh?
Where's she at?
Oh, she lives in New Jersey, but like she hadn't been back to Liberia since she left.
Okay.
Like 40 years. So
oh my gosh.
it was amazing, for her to be back and experience, seeing family and being there and all those type of things.
That's dope. That's dope.
But yeah, it was a good time, man. It's good to be back. It was hot. I was sick for like 2 days. Other than that,
When you say hot, man, what does that mean? What does that mean? Is it
like
dry
90
heat? Is it
degrees
humid
and
or what?
humid. Like it don't
Thick
matter.
air.
Yeah, like you get out the shower and you sweating, trying to,
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And y'all think you told me before, like y'all don't have like AC down there or whatever.
I mean, we do.
So what you complaining about then?
Because the AC ain't always on, man.
Cut it on then. What do
I mean,
you ain't got no
it
electricity?
costs money, man. There's levels to the electricity. So there's electricity which runs for a certain period of time. Then we have solar power, which you can't really do the like the AC on because it might trip it.
Right.
And then we have like generators, which you can pretty much run everything on. But
So it's like America.
I mean, yeah, man, there's levels, man. Some days, my room will have air conditioning, but like the living room beaming hot. So
So it's like America.
I mean, Somewhat.
I don't feel sorry for you. Keep going with your story, please.
I wasn't asking for sorry or empathy. I was just stating the facts. You asked me the questions.
No, I'm just trying to get you back for the comment earlier. That's all.
He's feeling some type of way.
I am feeling
It's okay,
some type of
George.
way.
Let it go.
No, no. Keep going.
But no, it was just good. Good to be with family, meeting older new family, or
That's
seeing
dope.
older new
That's
family. Food was so good.
Saw the pictures.
So good.
Definitely saw the pictures.
And plus I just got to be like explore and see some places that I haven't been able to see before. So
The pictures were dope.
yeah, man, I had a good time.
Good.
time.
That's good. That's good.
Y'all.
For me, I got registered for my cybersecurity classes.
Okay.
Yeah, this fall, doing cybersecurity, cloud security classes.
What does that mean?
Right,
There's this big black tech movement
Okay.
that's going on right now.
True.
Learning about tech, security with computers and all. And I can't really speak on it because I really don't know too much about it. But I'm trying to be able to free myself financially and be able to work from home and be able to work mobile.
Yeah.
And also be able to increase my salary so I can just move around. Me and Alfie,
Flexibility.
Yeah. And I always talk about being able to basically retire one day on a farm. Retire one day
Your
on a farm.
lifelong dream.
Yeah, that's it. Give me 5 acres, a pond, and some land to grow some food and fish and stuff like that. So that's my ultimate goal. So, man, I want to be able to say there's a place here in town, and I want to kind of give him a shout out. But Jamone Alexander, and I'm gonna give him a plug. But he is the president of this particular organization here in town, and they're offering the classes for free for this particular cybersecurity program that I want to be a part of, and I've registered for it. Very competitive to enter into it, so
Okay.
I have to go through some testing and all this other stuff to get in. Yeah,
See if you're capable.
Yeah, to make
Okay.
sure I'm capable of it. But I'm very, very excited to do it and everything.
That's amazing. When did you sign up?
Signed up actually a couple of months ago, and I actually
Okay.
spoke to a quote unquote recruiter last week, and she said, "Yeah, we got your name, we got your number, and we'll be contacting you pretty soon, and just be prepared that we're gonna have to sit down and what do they say? We have to interview, and we have to test you, and So
What type of tests are they doing?
I don't know.
Brain waves. No, I'm just kidding.
Well, I think
Cyber.
just like with anything like that, they just have to make sure that you're capable of taking on what you say you want. You know what I'm saying? Not biting off more than you can chew.
Right. So understanding what your capacity is.
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? So that's really it. I want to really move into something like that. I do something right now. I work in the medical field, and it's cool, but I don't want to do that forever. You know what I do, and I don't want to give them a plug.
I mean, you don't want to tell the people?
No, Nelly. No, Nelly.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's cool, though, that they're making people do tests. I mean, because
It
you said
is.
it's a free opportunity. So it's like,
Exactly.
how far are you willing to go? How
And
much
how
work are
serious
you
you are,
willing to
too.
put
That's it.
in?
That's it, exactly.
How can we actually feed you? Or are you going to actually take this as an opportunity
Exactly.
rather than just like, who cares?
Exactly. Are you going to take this for granted? Because there are people that really want this opportunity,
Right.
and it's free. So it's very competitive. So I'm really excited about that, and
Good.
I'm kind of I got off the phone with her, and I'm like, okay, start setting yourself up with certain disciplines.
Such as?
Well, she told me the scheduling for it. What I would
the
have.
training?
Yeah,
Okay.
well, the actual class schedule.
Okay, got you.
How many days a week that I would be in front of a computer, in front of an instructor and stuff like that. So I was like, okay, well, start reading that many times a week, that many hours a day.
Right.
That's
Just
great.
Start disciplining yourself. So
Create a structure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So you're this won't be just like a bombshell that drops in front of you and stuff. I just want to be ready for this because
That's great.
I'm really excited about it and stuff like that.
That's like really.
What do you think?
Different?
No, that's like
Talk to me.
just like really wise and very like intentional.
That's it.
It's super intentional for you to do it like
That's it.
that way because, I mean, I'm just thinking like, okay, if there was something that I really, really wanted to do, and I'm like, let's say I'm super comfortable right now in life, right? And there's something that I really, really want to do, and I don't know really anything about what I'm jumping into, but I just know that there's this great opportunity. Like, it's free. Let me give it a shot. Like, I don't know what I would go or how I would go about that process. So it's like you're taking it. That is the greatest example, like, of someone doing something to discipline themselves
Now,
before even jumping into it. Like that's really cool.
You're right.
That's amazing.
Doesn't mean I'm doing it well.
Right.
But
That's okay. That's okay.
But yeah, exactly.
I am
but
curious.
you're
That's
right.
really cool.
What made you, like, why cyber security? Like, what about it specifically?
Like you said just a moment ago, flexibility, and it's freeing me.
Gotcha.
It's freeing me. And you and I have talked about it. I think all three of us talked about it. As you get older, you start to really, your vision of what's important narrows.
Definitely does.
It narrows, and you say, man, what's important?
Right.
And the most important thing to me is sitting on a front porch on a few. The most important
Going
thing
out
to
to his
man,
40 acres to do our next podcast.
That is it. Sitting on my front porch out in the middle of 5 to 10 acres of land by my dang own self with a book with a dog named Shep.
I'm dead.
Not doing anything. That's really it. That's really peace of mind. That's really it. And trying to find that, man, and my family and my friends, and that's what's important to me. That's really important to me. Time. And these jobs will steal your time, and they won't pay you accordingly for your time. So
they sure won't.
I just want to flex.
They sure.
Did you hear the bitterness? Did you hear
I did. Oh, absolutely.
I mean, I had a job in almost 6 years.
You did.
No, I still heard it though.
You know what I'm saying? But I think that bitterness was for other people that I've, just hear stories, man. It's like, come on.
But
really?
Sophie, you have flexibility right now, don't you? Are you still doing the same thing?
I'm certainly more flexible than the normal 9-to-5er for sure.
Are you still doing the same thing?
Mm-hmm.
Are you still doing the same setup in the same?
I'm in the office a little bit more.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Well, I'm done talking about my thing, but that's
that is amazing.
That's
Congratulations.
what I want to. Thank you so much.
And whatever it is that you do want to do, like, this is your life. Only you can do it.
Yeah. That's when you ask that question. Okay, what's new? That's it, man. I'm just moving into
absolutely
basically getting a better understanding of George. What's your purpose, man? What do you want to do?
That's great.
And I guess for anybody listening to this podcast right now, don't ever let anybody tell you when your purpose is supposed to drop in your spirit or your soul and tell you when it's supposed to come upon you.
Talk to him.
Man, you might find that thing at 20. You might find that thing at 30. You might find that thing at 40. You might find that thing at 50. You might find that thing in the midst of trauma. You might find that thing in the midst of happiness. You might find that thing in the midst of anything. Purpose finds you. You don't find purpose. Purpose finds you, and it decides when it wants to find you. So don't ever let anybody trick you. I'm older than anybody in this room right now. And I'm just telling you, purpose comes upon you when it wants to, and no other time. I'm done. Sorry.
No, don't apologize. I'm all about it. I love
wisdom the day.
Yeah.
Bada boom, bada bang.
Oh.
Go ahead, Sophie.
I mean, what are we talking about again?
your April highlight.
Yes.
My April highlight.
I hate doing that. I hate that.
She was so enthralled by it.
I'm like, wow,
By your
we need to have an offline chat.
She like, ooh, man, forgot.
April highlight. nothing too.
Girl,
too,
you better talk about that
Whoa.
5K.
Whoa.
Look, I had this mug in the
need
show
to
notes.
yell.
Man.
I was so excited to see you do
That's
that.
written in my show notes.
Aw.
I was so excited to see you do that, though.
Really?
I was, because I was like,
That's cool.
flipping through social media. I'm like, what? That's tender.
We just want to shout out Sophie for completing her first 5K.
Mm-hmm.
Clap it up, clap it up, clap it up.
Thank you. Oh, that's cool.
sure
Yeah,
it
that's
was.
a nice little feature.
Thank you, Dave.
Thank you. I appreciate it. Yes, I mean, I would say April, I did a lot of quote unquote training.
Mm-hmm. Like running training.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha.
Lots of running outside just to kind of get acclimated. Get my knees acclimated, the endurance, obviously stamina. The hills are different than running outside is much different than running on a treadmill.
Yes, it is.
So,
Is that where you started on the treadmill?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Now, quick question. I asked my boy Troy Rhodes. He ran in it too.
Did he? Okay, cool.
Yeah. And I was asking him, did you run the whole time?
Oh, absolutely.
You did.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow.
Mm-hmm. I actually ran quicker than what I usually run, which I didn't know until obviously I was done. I usually run like a 12-minute mile on the treadmill, and I got done. My pace was 9:30.
Look at you.
Yeah, thank you. I'm really proud of that time,
And
to
we
be
are
honest.
proud of you.
Thank you.
I have a
Thank
question.
Yeah.
Because I noticed, like, when I go running with, like, Marcus or, other people in my house, like, how much it's much more funner, or I feel like I probably run a little bit faster.
I don't think funner is a word, just so you know.
Making up words, I'm creative.
He can make whatever he wants. Don't box him
But
in.
do you feel like because there was a bunch of other people running with you, that experience was different, better, whatever, based on, like, your training and those type of things?
Absolutely.
Really?
Yes. So I do enjoy running. I would say I enjoy it. But being around that many people,
Right.
it's kind of a weird.
Excitement?
There's a lot of different like layers to the experience. Definitely excitement, because like that picture that you mentioned earlier, that was when I first crossed the start line, not even the finish.
Really?
Oh, wow.
That was the start line.
Wow.
So as soon as I hit the start line, I'm like I'm on cloud a million, because I'm just like so much adrenaline. Like, this is so new. There's cameras. I'm like, posing and like trying to just get the essence of the entire thing. And then I realized, like, oh my gosh, I'm like going way too fast. I need to slow down. Otherwise, there's going to be a point where I'm going to have to stop or something.
Right.
Just based on like my heart rate. Like, I'm going to have to chill.
Yeah.
So then you kind of like, okay, you catch a moment and you're like, you're in this wave of people. And there was one point where I'm like, man, there's just way too many people blowing past me. I've got to be like at the back. I'm getting dusted.
Yeah.
And there's probably like thousands of.
There's literally thousands. Right. So I look back when I'm hitting a corner. I look back and there's just like so many people behind me, and I'm like,
wow.
We good.
I'm like, I'm coasting. Let me just catch my little vibe here.
That's dope.
And then from there, it was probably like a mile and a half when I hit that point. And then the rest of the time, the other mile and a half, I was just like, this is just like a high. Like it really just feels like.
Was it the runner's high?
Yeah.
Wow.
I honestly probably hit the runner's high about a quarter mile before I was done. So I wasn't even like, I didn't hit my runner's high until I was pretty much done with the race. And then even after the race, I was just still just like, what's going on? Like, this is crazy. So yeah, it was a really, really fun experience. But yeah, April, I trained majority of the time and just tried to like be mentally strong for whatever was going to happen, just because I didn't know what the weather was going to be like either.
Yeah. So are you going to do another one?
I would love to do more than one.
Okay. Are
Yeah.
you like a 10 or a 25 or what exactly?
Yeah, I think I might do a couple more 5s.
Okay.
And then I would like to ramp up to 10, a 10K.
Nice.
Because in February I was actually running 5 miles pretty consistently on the treadmill, but it's exhausting to run for 5 miles.
Really?
It's exhausting. So that's why I slowed down. I was like,
Dope.
yeah, 5K was good for me.
So for the people that don't know, 5K is how many miles?
3 miles.
Okay.
A 10K is 6.1, 6.2.
Okay. Okay. Can I give you your flowers? I have to tell you this.
Always.
I have
Okay.
to. When I saw, because you didn't say anything to anybody. You
No.
didn't say anything. And
not only to like my coworkers that I like work with.
The thing that I absolutely love about you, and I mean that, I love about you.
Aw.
You do you. You don't mention anything to anybody. Hey, you don't need people to put gas in your tank for you to go.
Thank you.
You just go and do it.
Yeah.
And you don't need anything. You just go and do it. And
I appreciate that.
You know, I'm looking at Facebook and I'm flipping. I'm like, is that Tinder? I'm like, this girl done gone out there and ran a freaking marathon.
I'm dead.
And didn't say a word to nobody. She did it. She did it. She did it on her own.
I appreciate that.
She didn't need no affirmation. She didn't need nothing. She just did it. And I absolutely love that about you. That's like your daggone superpower.
Aw, I appreciate that. That's really nice. Thank you. And I know you mean it. So
I do. I mean that.
I really do.
I mean that from the bottom of my heart. You know, I admire that about you, that you don't need it in a world where so many people need a pat on the back. I need pats on the back when it comes to certain things. You don't need that with anything. And you just, you for real. Like, you don't need it with your art. You don't need it when you go train. You didn't say a word to anybody. You just went out there and did it. And the undertaking of a marathon is a pretty big thing, because I would imagine doing the training process can be pretty rigorous and hard. And you'd be like, oh, hell with this. I ain't doing this crap. I'm sure you had moments like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I did for sure. Mm-hmm.
You just went out and did it. So
I appreciate that. I really do.
You deserve your flowers for that. So
thank you, Jordan.
I admire you. Thank you.
No, thank you. That's really, really kind. I think the passion behind, like, why you recognize it and why you appreciate it so much is, like you said, like, we do live kind of in a world now where everything is about validation. So everything that we see that people are posting that they're proud of, it's like there's still some validation behind it. Mm-hmm. So we're just kind of used to seeing that in the process to get to the point, like to the end product. So I do really appreciate that. Thank you.
Oh, but I do have to ask, why did you do it? Was it a personal challenge or what exactly?
Well, I will mention I did do it with my partner. Mm-hmm. My partner and I did it together.
Nice.
Even though he completely dusted me, which I'm fully supportive of. I encourage that behavior, but
that's good though.
I mean, but in that essence, like, yeah, I could have just been like, nah, I'm good, right? Something new, and something new to experience with that person. Mm-hmm. And I would say I live a pretty comfortable life. You know, I do a lot of things that I'm comfortable with and that I'm familiar with. Mm-hmm. I think in my creative process, and this is something that, like, over the past year I've reflected on a lot, because I haven't created a lot, like, on my own personal time within the past year. I think I saw it as an opportunity to push myself mentally, just because, kind of like you were saying, you know, I don't really, it's not that I don't need validation or like that, like the affirmations that you had mentioned prior to us recording. It's like, I enjoy words of affirmation and things like that. It's not that I don't need those things, or that I need those things from, I guess, people I don't really know, or strangers essentially on social media. But
you do enjoy them though.
I do enjoy them, but I'm big on intention. Like, it needs to make sense to me in genuinity. So if it's like a stranger saying, "Oh, that's cool," like, thanks, I appreciate it, but it's not gonna, like, push me to, like, actually go and do something. But
that makes sense.
Nonetheless, I really did it because it was a new experience, and I knew I was capable of it.
Dope, very dope.
So I just wanted to push the envelope a little bit.
Cool, thank you.
Yeah, thank you so much for your kind words. I really do appreciate it. And coming from you, I really, really value what you say. Like I always have. So
you're more than welcome.
Thank you for that.
Do we need to get Mary on the mic?
For?
I don't know. What Mary's doing.
Mary's like, I'm literally doing my job right now.
Right. She's like, what are you talking about? Mary will have her. You know, I'm glad you actually said that, Jordan, because that's a segue perfectly to what I was going to.
Alfield said segue. I like that.
You want to steal that one? That's a
No.
real word, actually. I didn't make that. I didn't actually make that up. That's actually a real word.
I know.
Because you
Your
said,
words
did
are
you say
real.
genuality?
Genuinity?
Genuinity? Oh, okay.
That's a real word, right?
I figured it was.
I like that,
But
though.
I was like, ooh.
Thank you.
Never heard
I like
of
that. Yeah.
Add that to my,
Wow. This is,
genuinity.
man, listen, this is like a freaking spelling bee in here today.
Oh
I
my.
like I like this.
I'm
This is
trying.
good stuff. Hey, can we get a sound effect to that? Can we?
Oh, man.
What's the spelling?
Dave, come
what
on.
is the spelling bee sound?
I don't know.
Buzzes,
Dave, help me, bro.
A ding, maybe a ding, like whatever they do at the spelling bees. They probably doing like do like dings.
Like a beller. Oh, the bomb drop.
Word alert! Big word alert.
That's a big bomb.
Dave, that's what they.
That is dangerous.
Man, you should have dropped that after
That's it.
George gave that his little whole little.
He can
mini
add that
sermon.
later. He can do that later. He can
Yeah,
add
that
later.
was
You
hilarious.
can do that later. All right.
Oh, my
That's a
Dave's my
Hiroshima
guy.
bomb.
I like this. This is good stuff.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, I just want to give some updates. So and this is like, because it's not set in stone yet, but it's going to happen. We are going to be doing a live recording coming soon within hopefully the next couple months. So just want to put that out there for y'all to, I'm looking forward to something different for sure, kind of seeing what that looks like and how that comes out.
That'll be dope.
And then also eventually we'll be doing a series called the In-House series, which I want to basically just be able to, for a chance for us to be able to highlight our in-house team, Dave and Mary, who are here putting in the work. With the
They are
production and
absolutely
the
amazing
photos.
too. Yeah, absolutely amazing.
So just like how we
And
normally
Mary.
do,
Dave and Mary.
you should record that and add that to
Exactly.
that should be like the intro
That's
to
the
the,
part of the intro.
to the so we'll be interviewing each one of them individually, talking to them about their their process, their creative life, and all things. So stay tuned for that.
Yeah.
In terms of updates and things that are coming to the pod. And then also just thank you to all our supporters, all our followers.
Thank you.
We appreciate y'all.
The real
Couple
ones.
right. Y'all know who y'all are.
What
Y'all
exactly
know
does
who
that
y'all
mean,
are.
though?
What, the real ones?
Yeah, what does that mean?
I mean,
What do you?
think it means?
She said it. Don't ask me.
I mean,
the real ones, the ones that be
Alfield,
listening.
validate me now.
Every
No, I'm just
month.
kidding.
The
Just
the ones that be out here
Yeah.
liking,
The
subscribing.
ones listening, the
Listen.
subscribers.
We'll go with that.
subscribers.
I mean, even the people who don't subscribe, appreciate
Exactly.
you.
I mean, hey, we appreciate every single download. Speaking of downloads, we are almost at 800 total downloads over
Let's
all.
Whoa. Thank you,
Boom.
thank
With
you,
the
thank you,
bomb,
thank you,
man. We
thank
need
you.
the bomb.
Can we do a bomb? Drop a bomb.
Boom.
Yes.
All but 2 of our episodes so far have over 100 downloads. So
Thank you.
boom, 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 boom.
Thank
boom.
you. Seriously.
Oh, you want to keep doing it?
Yes.
Bruh,
Another one.
I'm staring into your soul right now. Like, drop the bomb.
And then we are, I think, 2 followers away from 200 followers on Instagram. So shout out to y'all.
There's so much going on.
Oops, I just kind of cussed. My bad. Sorry.
Kinda cuss?
Like,
How do you kinda?
kind of.
I don't know.
Semi cuss.
Well, it was like a faint.
But yeah. So those are some of the stats we got today. Again, thank you to all supporters, our followers, everybody that downloads and listens to our podcast. We appreciate y'all. That's a new clap. That's a new clap. But yeah,
That's
so
amazing.
It is.
we're gonna get into our topic, or one of our 2 topics of the day.
We're just getting to the topics?
Hey man, we
Hey, I'm not
having
complaining.
fun. Man.
Yeah, we do.
I ain't complaining either.
I'm
so,
not
you know.
complaining. Good time.
So those that don't know, or people that are probably not local to Grand Rapids. So recently there was a local, I think they're a music venue that put out a contest, basically contest for a mural at the steps of their venue place. And the compensation was essentially like 2 tickets, I think it was, for their venue. I think it was like over for like a period of time, like 6 months or something like that. Anyways, ridiculous.
Boo.
Yeah.
Wow.
As well as the licensing. So you read read all the fine print. Some of the licensing stuff was basically everybody that submitted would essentially they could use your stuff and make money off of it and yada yada yada. Blah, blah, blah.
And you only get 2 tickets.
You only get 2 tickets for all your work. And I think also they were gonna pay somebody else to install the mural. So you do the stuff, and then somebody else is gonna install it.
That's terrible.
A lot of ridiculousness.
Tomfoolery.
And so I saw this on Facebook, and I commented, and some other people, it was anyways, a lot of backlash.
Are you saying that you were the start to the backlash?
No, there was backlash before I
don't think
started.
that's Alfield's.
Trust me.
I don't think that's his lane.
I mean, it depends, man. Sometimes I like
he
I
likes
to ruffle feathers. Trust me.
Oh,
Sometimes.
good to know.
Wait, is there a ruffle feather?
You know what, Dave? Just go ahead and head out. No, I'm just playing. I'm just playing. We appreciate you, Dave.
I'm trying my best.
Dave is sleeping. He just huh?
You got to give him there got to be a signal for the bomb, a signal for something else.
If I need flashcards,
right, bomb. Next time, clap, whatever it is.
What's going on,
but
baby? We love you still, brother. We love you. Love you too.
Okay, so
anyways, where was I?
so a lot of backlash.
So yeah, a lot of backlash, and so they revised everything 2 times. So the one time they did it, I think was they were gonna give people $500. And I don't know about the licensing side. I think there might have still been some stuff with that specifically. But then again, they changed it to I think $2,500, and I think some other license stuff I feel got renewed and those type of things. But regardless, it's just interesting to me how an organization which hires or has artists and creatives in their venue would essentially the lack of compensation and the almost stealing of people's ideas at the forefront would be something that they would do, which is appalling to me. I was just this doesn't make any sense. What are y'all doing? So I kind of want to get into a couple of things. Artist responsibility in terms of us, reading the fine print and doing all the things that kind of goes into that. The organizations and these companies' responsibility to come correct about compensation and how artists should be, and how artists and creatives should be, properly compensated. As well retaining ownership of their creativity. So yeah, just initial thoughts from y'all on that, and then continue.
Yeah, so I actually pulled up the article, which I really should have done prior to us being here.
Hey,
but
man,
I actually, so when you initially posted it, this came out in March.
Yeah,
which is when I saw it actually on your Instagram. And that's when I briefly skimmed through it because I was I know I'm not going to participate if you're saying not to.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
And so I did a brief skim, and I did see it was pretty trashy. It was just
ridiculous.
The bare minimum. It does say that it initially rolled out in March, and the earliest prizes only involved free concert tickets.
Yep.
Which is what you just said. It would also allow the venue. It was giving entitlement to the venue, which is owned by Live Nation Entertainment, to have temporary exclusive licensing rights to the artist's submissions, regardless of if they're even chosen. So I could have submitted mine, not be chosen, and then they could take my art and basically flip it into something else, which is insane.
Yep.
That's insane.
Wow.
And the capacity of the venue is 2,000. So I think that says something about, because you got to think Grand Rapids, there's not a lot of places with 2,000 people capacity.
Yep. I mean, outside of the Van Andel, that's the biggest. But then,
Yeah. And maybe the DeVos, when there's a thing. Or
Right.
I did not read the total article, but I do know the reputation of Live Nation. It is the machine.
I mean, machines are machines.
Exactly. And Dave, I see you shaking your head. So he already knows. Live Nation is the machine, meaning that they they're not in it for the artist. And I think what happens, you use the term artist responsibility.
Mm-hmm.
I think, and we've all talked about this so many times. Me, Sophie, Alfie have talked about it so many times. Sometimes we get so caught up in the creative aspect of our art.
Absolutely.
And we relinquish the responsibility of our art to the venue, the distributor, or whoever, expecting in good faith for them to take care of us.
Right.
And that's just, it's just flat out foolishness.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Think, and Live Nation, that's as big as it gets. That's as big as it gets.
They got everybody. Yeah,
exactly. They have everybody. So them rolling into town here in Grand Rapids, and Nixie, they're going to gobble up our artists, and for them offering tickets and.
Yep, that was the first initial conversation. Now, also, which is even more ridiculous,
really ridiculous.
They in some of their walking back, they were like, "Yeah, we intend this to be for beginners and people that are just starting out." So it's like, okay, regardless. But now what you're saying is that even though if you're a beginner, even though you're starting out creating, that you don't deserve to be compensated properly for the work that you put in and retain ownership of the work that you've created.
Mm-hmm.
Which to me is like, just ridiculous on a general level to any creative artist. But
and it circles back to the artist's responsibility, because if I'm new and I'm going into an opportunity, just being like, "Oh man, this sounds cool,
right,
2 free
I'm
concert
so
tickets,"
excited.
like,
Having
"Oh
no
man,
idea.
what?
Exactly.
Yeah, like I've never done anything like this before. It's my first opportunity."
And
the name
company,
too,
exactly.
All those things coming with it. It's like, oh man,
exactly.
This,
It's like it's
starstruck.
It's really important. Yeah, it's important to know the fine print, like you were saying.
But I think it's an age old battle. It's an age old problem. Artistry business. That fine line, and who do you trust? Do you trust yourself? And can you still be an artist, and can you still take care of your business? Who do you have watching your back? Can you watch your own back? It's that age-old battle. What do you do? Who do you have around you? How far do you go as an artist before you become a business person and you say, okay, let me switch hats and let me just put my art behind me for a quick second and let me become the businessman? And I don't know who I don't know who knows how to do that. The only person outside of Grand Rapids, just thinking on a large scale, the only person that I know that has done that well is Jay-Z. It's the only person I know that has done that well. I don't know any artist that has done that well.
I'm sure there's many others, but yeah.
Just off the top of my head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and I think that's the, because it's like there's still somewhat of responsibility, like on the artist. Still, you have to do your due diligence. You have to read the information. You have to
absolutely
see what you're getting yourself into.
You have to understand it too,
right? Regardless of how ridiculous the compensation and licensing stuff was, initially, it's still like, if you're not, you know what I'm saying, if you're not doing your own due diligence, then you can't really blame anybody.
Right.
Like, I participated and I read the information and yada yada yada. Now I'm here.
And I think that's. It was a great thing that people within the community said something.
Oh yeah.
And didn't let it, snowball into something. And it's really people who took it as, this could be my opportunity, read it, and we're like, this is whack.
Right.
Let me tell somebody, the internet.
Yeah.
I'm curious, where does it stand? Like, is it still? I was reading some of it, like the cash amount has changed.
So it went to 500 and it went to 2,500.
That is ridiculous.
And obviously,
and they
it's a contest.
They hold licensing for 2 years of what's there.
That is ridiculous.
And I think there was so I actually got a chance to be interviewed for the article that I sent you guys. But I think there was a lawyer who was also interviewed, and I think he was talking about how the newer revisions was probably much better than obviously the first ones. But you still got to read all the information. But
that is crazy.
Hold up. You were on this article.
I was.
They took a quote from you.
They did.
What?
A little quote from the longer.
Alfield Reeves, an artist and photographer in Grand Rapids, said he learned about the mural competition through an art friend's Facebook post. He later posted himself on social media and commented on the review post.
Wow.
Quote,
Inserted himself.
yes. Quote, the art community watches out for each other.
Yeah.
And
They
did.
sure did.
Yeah.
Reeves said, I think for me too, posting, sharing, and making comments is really a protection in itself.
Wow. I'm dead.
You were
Yeah.
supposed to drop a bomb.
Boom.
I know. I know.
He regretted it as soon as he, wow.
I mean, I didn't make that sound, so that's funny. That's hilarious.
Interesting.
Well done, Reeves.
Yeah, good job. Honestly, I
Thank
would
you,
probably
thank you.
wouldn't have seen it if you didn't share it.
Hey, that's what we're here for. Community, artist community.
Yeah.
Reeves does ruffle feathers when he needs to. That's well
I mean,
done.
that's
For justice.
Hey.
Reeves
Absolutely.
for justice.
Doesn't sound like a presidency.
Let's get a t-shirt.
Put on a t-shirt. Who want to put on a t-shirt? I mean, you know. we
I
can,
like that. I
Anyway.
like that. I like that.
Yeah.
Reeves is a good last name though, so it could.
It
I
is.
mean, it could literally say anything. Reeves for milk. It would be like, okay, I'm gonna start drinking dairy. Like,
I'm crying. Hey, drink your milk, kids. Drink your milk is good for you.
Reeves for justice.
I'm crying.
Reeves for milk.
yeah, that's pretty trashy. Of the
That is really
super trashy. And so it was a
Big
mural
time.
on a staircase.
Mhm.
So you gotta think. Many people are gonna be seeing this art,
Exactly.
regardless of whether they're
Downtown,
stepping on the
prime downtown area,
staircase,
too.
driving.
How big was it?
As in, like, how big would the mirror be?
The mural was, or was
Or
it
would
going to
it
be? Yeah.
I mean, I don't know how big this. I mean, I think the staircase is pretty
I
large.
think it's a pretty big staircase.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
And it's
Like a
like,
couple
right
flights.
across from
Wow.
I think it's a
okay.
couple flights, right?
something like that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's right across from Van Allen Arena. I mean, you're in downtown area. So
Okay.
it's
Okay.
obviously, if you think about just the venue itself, people are coming to the venue. You're going to see this.
You're
Nope.
driving and seeing like a
Right.
mural, essentially.
And what was the mural going to be of? Okay.
It was a contest, so people could
So just
pretty much
anything.
submit.
Okay.
Submit. What
Wow.
they
And they
felt
were going
like.
to hold the licensing for 2 years.
And do whatever they wanted with it, exploit and
Wow.
quote unquote exploit and do whatever.
But I'm not surprised that was the prize. That's how they were going to handle it. That doesn't surprise me.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't
It's
for
trashy.
some people.
I wonder if they've gotten any submissions.
I mean,
Oh, I'm sure they
I'll
have.
double back and check and see what happens. But I
bet
know
you will. I'm just playing.
because I think
Not in
they
Reevestown.
had extended the deadline too because of all the backlash that they face and yada yada yada. But I guess like for you guys, how important is obviously artist community as we obviously saw in this specific scenario. But I guess for like individually, how has the community of artists been there for you, helped you out,
Yeah.
various different ways and things of that nature.
Sure, I'll go first. I've done a couple murals in the city.
True.
Just a
Yes, you
couple.
have.
Two,
Nothing,
three,
nothing
four?
crazy. We don't need to dive into it.
Ah.
Just a couple.
I mean, the one I saw was fire. So
Yeah,
No big
that's
deal.
right down the street from where I live.
Relax. No, I'm just playing. I appreciate it. Thank you. All right.
Boom. That's a couple.
Dave.
Just a couple, man.
Hey, can somebody get
You
Dave?
need to leave.
Can somebody get Dave coffee?
Just a couple euros. She said just a couple million.
Anyways, back to me now.
And
No, I'm
we
just
talked
playing.
to Asma last time, and he talked about how hard murals is, man. I already know. So
Yeah.
And you said they were hard too.
Yeah.
They're
Exactly.
I'm telling you,
You
They-
just
they-
physically.
that is yes,
Right.
they are the most just taxing. Like
Wow.
I'm talking like, and I'm someone who like I work out.
Yeah,
I
yeah,
eat
yeah.
healthy. You know what I'm saying? I'm spry. I'm young and spry.
I'm spry.
I need like I'm recovery time.
Wow.
I'm talking like months.
Wow.
Yes.
Wow.
That's
I think-
crazy.
There was one time, mind you, I didn't have a car, but for
Yeah.
one of my murals, I was walking to and from the mural, and I'm putting in hours at these murals, right? Bruises on my feet
Wow.
because I'm just, you're just on your feet
Yeah,
the whole
yeah,
time.
yeah,
You're
yeah.
bending down.
Yeah.
Right,
It's taxing.
Your
right.
knees. Yeah.
Yeah, so $2,500 for some stairs. You mean I gotta crawl up and down stairs for
But mind you
just
this, though.
$2,500?
The artist is not the one. They were gonna hire somebody else to install the art. So you're like, okay, this is my design, and then somebody else is going to
Oh
Put
no,
it
I'm good
in.
on that. I don't want nobody
Oh.
touching my design.
exactly.
Period.
So it's like
I would imagine that most artists wouldn't feel comfortable with that, though.
yeah,
Yeah.
especially if you're a mural artist and you do.
Yeah.
this, like,
Yeah.
So I'll say this. So I've done murals for less than that dollar amount.
Mhm.
And as much as it is taxing, I wouldn't like take it back for anything. Like I wouldn't take more money just so that someone else installs it.
Yeah.
Like, cause you just can't do
there's
that.
just something to like the personal,
It's
being
like-
able to physically do it.
Well, it's like your
see
baby.
it.
It's like morally correct to just
Yeah.
how
Yeah.
nah. Nope.
But I would imagine most mural artists, I mean, that they're not comfortable with that.
That's not,
No,
yeah.
I know.
I would imagine they're not comfortable with that at all. So
That would be like you writing like a poem that's
Yeah.
like really heartfelt
yeah,
or not, whatever. You
Yeah.
wrote a poem, you just get paid like some measly amount, and then you perform. Someone else performs it in front of like
right.
a million people.
Hmm.
I don't know. It just
Like it was their own.
It's not right.
yeah.
Right.
And then they make it into a book, and then you don't get any money from it.
But honestly, the more and more you guys talk about it, again, it doesn't surprise me. I think this is the first time that Grand Rapids has experienced something like this. Live Nation,
In terms of like the backlash or just in general?
in general,
Gotcha.
Live Nation, normally when you speak of or when we've heard of Live Nation, they normally deal with concerts and they deal with music, and they deal with the 360 deals and merchandise and
Google it.
Yeah. If you just Google Live Nation. and
Google
it's-
360 deals and all
Yeah,
that.
360 deals. And
We
stuff
need a
like
button that says that. Google it.
That. There you go. They've been. I mean, Live
Yeah.
Nation came about in I think the early 2000s and stuff like that. A lot of record deals and stuff like that. I think this is the first time Grand Rapids has really heard of this, but they've been around for a very, 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 very long time, and we are just getting hip to it, and it is just we're in awe of it. So,
Yeah.
but it's nothing new. It's
And-
absolutely nothing new.
Actually, since you were saying that, it just kind of dawned on me because there are other organizations in the city who organize murals.
Oh.
So it's like
Oh,
the
yeah.
fact that Live Nation
Plenty of
is the people that are like trying to organize it, huge L.
Yeah,
That
big
was
time.
yeah. That
I mean,
was,
you're
that's the
in
first
a,
red flag.
Yeah.
You're
Big
in a
time.
local place, so I was like, okay, did you talk to any organization? Did you could have collaborated
There's so many.
with local
There's a ton of them.
organizations
Yeah.
to
Ton of
do
them.
this properly? Like, and you deal with creatives and artists, and you pay people
Right.
Right.
That
like
just-
actually
yeah.
money to do stuff. So
They're
it's
just so out of tune.
and that's what was so baffling to me is like, so you're a artist organization venue, whatever you want to call it.
you're showcasing artists.
Yeah,
And you
but
don't know how to
and
showcase.
you don't know how to
art.
properly compensate and
Yeah.
artists for their work.
That's
So
wild.
it's-
But I think, as we all know, as people that have been in Grand Rapids for a while, Grand Rapids is an untapped market in many ways.
yeah,
It's an untapped market
buildings going up everywhere.
everywhere. And, look at the housing market.
Yeah.
It's through the roof.
Yeah.
This is an untapped market. It is a gold mine waiting to happen.
Shoot, I'm trying to tap. Let me get some of that gold, man.
George, is that a selfie of you looking like wow? That is-
Listen,
we all do it
Sophie,
during the
Sophie,
podcast.
Sophie, focus up. Focus up.
He said, "How y'all both gonna come at me today? Come
Exactly. Both of you.
Two time.
Both of you.
I think we just
both of
missed
you.
you last
it
time.
was just
you know,
it was in my viewpoint.
I saw it too. I
And
didn't
we're
say that.
here in
I
the-
saw it, but I was,
It matters.
we appreciate the promotion.
I'm sorry.
Dave, don't jump in here, man.
I mean, what kind of what you want me to put?
I want him to defend me because both of you
That
are
was
coming.
quite the sultry photo.
He's
You
on the podcast, man.
the mic in the photo. So
He took a selfie while
he
we
took a
recording.
selfie while we're recording.
Listen,
I don't.
kinda
I
what it
mean,
is,
hey,
but it was
I
like
appreciate
black
you.
and white and like
Listen,
sultry
listen.
and like
It's like he took his time to edit it while
Listen.
we
you sending that to somebody
or you posted
that
it.
you haven't called in a while.
Oh,
I
Lord.
might do that. I might just do that too.
Don't open doors,
Thirst
man.
trap.
Listen, hey, girl.
George with
He
the
might put it
thirst.
on Facebook since he's back. You know what I'm saying?
Announce
I
it.
didn't-
Wow, this is really.
I'm sorry. We're really just.
Really?
Actually, I'm
I
not,
mean,
I'm not
I
sorry.
was gonna ask you about it, you know, but we didn't get to that. That's
You
okay.
know what? This is really just.
Hey, man, we love you, man. We, you know,
I love y'all
we
too.
missed
but
you
this
last
is
time on the
not
episode.
Cool.
You know what I'm saying?
Sophie, you were doing selfies too.
I was doing videos of us all.
You were doing videos.
These are
Yeah.
the facts.
Now I got some good
We
ones.
were
of ya.
included in the in this video, so hey, man.
Let's put that in the recap.
We're not going to put that in anywhere, Sophie. We're not going to put that anywhere. We're going to keep that on my phone.
Cybersecurity. Someone hack it.
Right. I mean, you should. But so yeah, I mean, artist responsibility.
Share your heart with people, and this is what they do. They ask what's going on in your life, and you tell them, and they make fun of you. They mock you. They mock you. They laugh at you.
Where's the heart emoji?
They mock you and they laugh.
Insert heart emoji.
Oh my goodness.
They point fingers at you.
Tears.
Yes. Anyway.
Oh man.
Can we move on?
Yeah, man.
Uh-huh.
I'm getting there.
Okay.
But yeah, any last words in terms of artist responsibility? In terms of, I think you were talking about your experience with artists. Just having that artist community. I don't know if you had any thoughts on that, George, and just
be vigilant.
Your experience with artist communities.
Be vigilant. Be vigilant. I mean, I haven't done commission work. You and Sophie.
I mean, even in the past.
I haven't done any work like you and Sophie have. Mine has been very light compared to you two.
It still matters. Ladies and gentlemen.
I mean, just be vigilant. Be vigilant about your business.
Mm-hmm.
I can't even.
Go ahead.
I can't even.
Because
I'm looking at Sophie. I don't know
what's going on.
I don't know because Sophie is. I'm looking at her. She's in tears. She's in tears. And Dave's doing it. He's joining
it's
in.
great advice.
You're having a good time.
I don't know. It just hit me in my spirit.
I can hit you in your spirit. Okay.
Sorry to be a distraction.
Yeah, basically be vigilant. Pay attention to what's going on. Like stranger danger. Pay attention to what's going on around you. Seriously, stranger danger. Somebody comes in waving $1,000, $500 at you, and just don't take it. Don't take it, because these jokers out here are playing for keeps, and it's just not cool. It's just not cool that people are creating work from their heart. They're creating work for their community. They're creating work for a good cause, and there are individuals out here that just don't care.
Yep.
They just don't care. They want to
exploit.
Yeah. I mean, I'm lucky that I'm tapped in. All of us, all four of us here sitting in this room are tapped into the artist community. Right. And we know some great artists.
Absolutely.
I mean, we know some dynamic people that have done some great things for this community. And we would hate to see them taken advantage of. And we know.
Regardless of what level you at.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Yeah, that's a great point.
Regardless.
That's a great point. Some do it for a living. Some do it for love, whatever. But they've all contributed and given to the community. And we would hate them to see them taken advantage of. Especially on that level.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's it. Just people got to be vigilant. They got to be vigilant and pay attention to what's going on around them. They're vigilant. You like that word?
It's just
add that to the word count.
It's a good word.
It is a good word. It's a really good word.
I'm done. I'm leaving.
I don't know. I just think of like Batman, superheroes.
I'm leaving.
Yeah. I mean, you did call her basically a superhero earlier, so
I did.
Yeah, I mean, it's your superpower.
I did.
Bada boom, bada boom.
That's funny.
But yeah, I mean, I think everything y'all said, I totally agree. Organizations, companies, y'all got to do better. Especially when you're in especially if you're a large organization in a local community. Like, there's no reason why you shouldn't be having conversations with people that live here, that have been here and do this for have been doing this for a long period of time, and tapping into those people, because that's how you get things done in the right way.
Yeah, and just compensate people.
Yeah, just pay people.
This is not a free world. So what are we doing right now? I don't need exposure.
Exactly. You ain't
Give me my money.
You ain't paying your bills with no tickets, man.
Right. But I have my money.
And even if I sold them tickets, how much I get? Not that much.
Right.
So, Beyonce.
Not for no concerts coming here. Definitely no B-Day.
Man. But yeah, so.
You're not into Beyonce, are you?
I kind of stopped being on the Beyonce wave after.
There was a wave? You're on a wave?
You're not a Beyonce type of woman. You don't seem like that.
There's an album that molded me.
Hold on.
Really?
She said,
Yeah.
hold on.
I like to know. Are you into the Migos?
That's
I didn't
random.
think so. You're into the Migos.
I mean,
was
they have
random.
the boppy. They got the
It's that stir fry song though. Stir fry.
Mama. You know, I kind of like, I like the ad libs. Okay, Beyonce B-Day 2006.
You'd have to.
That album molded me.
The
How so?
album?
The
How?
album.
The album?
Yeah, well, and there's also a Mariah Carey album that molded me.
I will join you in the Mariah Carey.
I'm curious.
Love
Mariah
Mariah.
Carey. Mariah
How
can do no
it
wrong in my
molded
eyes.
How did they mold you? Like,
Just
two
the
things.
content of the music,
Gotcha.
very different than Beyonce now. I
Okay,
haven't listened to a Beyonce
okay.
album since
So give
probably
me-
I Am Sasha Fierce.
So give me a guilty pleasure album that from your not from your childhood.
That's
from,
childhood.
really okay.
I mean, that's like I'm in like middle school. At
okay.
that
Give
point.
me another one. Give me another one. Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin, bro. You know what? If Dave is leaving, I'm not about to play with you right now. No,
To me,
Give me-
it was
okay,
it was
that was
the-
an example.
It
That was
was
a-
the Beyonce
Terrible
to Migos.
example.
Okay, terrible example.
I didn't expect the Migos thing, and then
Ricky
Ricky
Martin.
was just,
Hey, but you
just
told me
random.
what was yours? It was the Backstreet Boys, right?
Wait, me?
You're
said
lying.
No, his was Backstreet Boys.
My
or,
what?
Or NSYNC, Guilty Pleasure.
Guilty pleasure? I mean, I liked Backstreet Boys back in the day. Yeah, the Millennial album was fire.
It molded you.
I don't know about if it molded me, but it was definitely.
You said guilty
it
pleasure.
was right. I'm like guilty pleasure. That's a very specific. But I did like that Millennium. You know, there's a song on there. Biggest fan. That shout out to my mom because she's come on to my soccer games. So anyway, but it was a dope album. But yeah, I don't know about guilty pleasure though. I have to
I'm
think
still
on that
pissed
one.
you just said Ricky Martin.
That was just
I don't
random.
know. I'm just,
Give
I'm
me,
just
how about you
Why
give
Ricky
me an
Martin?
example of yourself?
Journey? Any Journey album? Any Journey album? Any
I don't know.
Journey?
I don't.
I don't know who that is.
You know?
Yeah, I know Journey.
Yeah. I love Journey.
Tell the people who Journey is because you're a
Soft rock band from the 70s. The Eagles. Any soft Phil Collins, Genesis, anything like that. I love them.
All the old heads.
Yeah,
Y'all
man.
know who these people
They
are.
know.
No, I was a
Oh, they
baby.
know
I was
for sure.
literally a baby.
I mean,
I was
That's
literally
your
a baby.
guilty pleasure.
Yes, absolutely.
are they like specific?
Oh no. Well, I
type
mean,
of-
yeah.
Ricky Martin.
Ricky
I'm-
Martin.
I'm
Is Ricky
just-
Martin on there?
No.
Is Luther
You know what, Dave?
Vandross?
I'm glad you got up.
You got
for
Luther
that. Thank
Vandross. You got
I
CeCe
appreciate
Winans
that.
on
I
there
got
too.
Reba McEntire.
Who?
Reba McEntire.
Reba.
Yeah.
I don't know. It kind of doesn't shock me actually.
What does that mean?
Oh,
You know what I mean?
mind you, I have no idea who that person is, guys. They know.
Country.
Oh,
yeah.
okay. Oh, you listen to country music? Okay.
I love country music.
All right.
No, I don't like Lady Gaga. I don't like her.
I don't think I have a guilty pleasure album.
Louis Armstrong, of course. The Jacksons, Good Times.
I mean, they're the Jacksons.
Kim.
Kim
don't-
who?
Kim, the guy from over in Detroit. K.E.M.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, I just got all kinds of stuff. Anyway. We just totally got off track. But
No, that's okay.
Ricky Martin.
Ricky
That's
Martin.
nuts.
I'm sorry.
No, you
That's gonna go
ain't.
in- That's gonna go. That's gonna go in the title. Ricky Martin? Question mark? Question mark?
I'm checked out.
Why
I don't
Ricky
even
Martin?
know.
Why?
Like,
Why did you think Ricky Martin? I'm curious.
man, I want you to make it make sense. You had this man Dave get out of his chair.
This man was like, I'm done. Ricky Martin.
Aretha Franklin, of course. I got all kinds of stuff.
You gonna have to have a.
Do you have Ricky Martin on yours?
A musician on there on
absolutely
here one of these days.
Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. I do have NSYNC, and I do have some Justin Timberlake.
I mean, that's that's understandable.
Those are honestly better than Ricky.
I do. Hey, what is wrong with Ricky Martin? What
You
is
tell
wrong?
me.
Nothing's wrong with Ricky
Why
Martin.
isn't he in your album?
I mean, I
Let's-
don't like
So
him.
why do you think she wanted
That's what I'm
hers,
saying.
but
I
not,
want-
but
I
you
am-
like him?
I'm dying to know. Why?
Please tell us. We gotta figure this out. Solve this issue.
I don't know.
I think you do know.
Nah.
I think you know.
Do tell. I think you do
You don't
know.
like. You don't like.
Speak your truth.
I mean,
Yeah, man. Tell us.
give him La Vida Loca. Just
Wow.
Oh Lord!
shaking
You
his head.
said live la vida
Sure,
loca.
man.
What?
Whatever it is.
just you don't like. Okay, just say you don't like Ricky. Just say it. Just I don't like Ricky.
It's not even about not liking
don't
him.
like
It's
him?
the fact that you thought that I liked him.
Okay. Are you offended by that?
I'm just in utter shock.
Okay.
I'm maybe disgust.
Or disgust? That's really bad.
Bro, look at this guy.
Are you
Like-
are you pulling up a picture? What's wrong with
Are
Ricky?
you serious?
Ricky's a handsome man.
Look.
Ricky's a
I gotta
handsome
look
man.
this up now.
Be for real.
Ricky's not a handsome man.
Does that have anything to do with his music though?
I was just gonna say that.
So you're saying
Think of
I
the
mean, for
most
some people.
handsomest man, and
so
just
some
because of
people.
that, he's in my.
so you're
I'm
saying
sure some people might think he's
Living
handsome.
La
I
Vida
see that.
Loca was not a bona fide hit?
Name another song.
I was about to say
And you can't. Why would I have a whole album and that be my guilty album?
Okay.
Guilty pleasure album.
All right, okay, I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
No,
I'll give you that.
This is crazy.
All right, okay.
I feel like you're out to get me right now.
No. I love
He
Pink.
said I'm trying to get you.
I love Pink. Pink is
Nothing.
great.
There's no artist that you can say that will make up
Pink? You don't
for
like Pink?
you thinking that I like Ricky
You
Martin.
don't like Pink? You don't like Pink? What
She's
about,
cool.
what about Paramore?
Eh.
I love Paramore.
I listen to Paramore.
What about Doja Cat?
I like Doja Cat. Her voice is so unique though.
I know you like the internet.
Mhm.
Yeah, I know you like Kalani. You don't like Kalani? She's got
I
some
just feel like she writes her own songs, and you can tell.
You can definitely tell. You can definitely tell. you can definitely tell. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
And because
Oh, man.
she likes like
It
really
took a whole
strange
new
stuff,
turn.
and because they're really strange people like that. So
I wouldn't even say it's strange. It's just kind of like
she gets
she ain't shit, and she's just like singing about it. Like I'm not shit, and I love everything that ain't shit too, type of thing.
You know what? That was a really good explanation. That was
Sorry
a,
for the cursing.
no.
I was in my element.
No. That was a really good explanation.
It's good.
Yeah,
I'm toxic. You're toxic.
that's a better word
you know
for
what?
saying it.
You know,
So
we're
she just enjoys the toxicity.
she does. She told
Yeah.
That's it.
Okay.
I'm toxic. You're toxic. We're gonna be toxic together.
And I'm gonna talk about
there you go.
And then I'm going to talk about it because
I'm
it's
so-
toxic.
And people are gonna listen because people are toxic too sometimes.
Yep.
But like that one song, like that song, something about being in
Some
the
sad
club.
girl. Oh,
Yes,
in the club?
Yeah, in the club. That's a banger. I love that song.
I don't,
Sad
don't
girl.
I
know
love
that
that.
one.
I do love. Nav,
Don't know it.
really good. I know you love Daniel Caesar.
He's straight. Didn't he go through that like
Isn't he like
Canceled?
Return now?
he went through a cancel moment?
He was
Yeah,
canceled.
he was.
I don't know what he did.
He's all right.
He was on the internet talking.
Yeah.
About,
See, that's
I
the
don't know,
problem.
gay
Yeah,
dudes or
yeah.
something like that. Or, okay, yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
I have no idea.
Summer Walker.
Ooh.
Oh, Lord.
On an internet machine.
Oh, Lord.
Stay off the internet, kids.
Okay.
Nothing's there.
Summer
for you.
Walker.
I like her. I haven't listened to her new album yet,
It's
but
good.
I did hear one little song and it sounded little Erica type vibe.
What was that?
Erica who?
Like you know how Erica does like the run-ons a little bit.
Yeah.
That was a terrible rendition. But
Now she's dating Little Meech.
know nothing about the Lils.
No.
I know Lil Wayne and that's it.
Okay,
Yo.
okay, the dude from BMF,
I'm crying.
Little Meech.
I don't
So-
even know what you're talking about.
okay. You know what?
big meat.
That's the only Big Meech I know is
Okay.
Rick Ross.
Okay.
That's it. I don't know Lil Meech.
I know you like Kendrick Lamar,
I didn't listen to his last album.
but you know what? I kind of feel the same
You
thing about
didn't?
Kendrick Lamar that you feel about
Did you?
about
Me too.
Kalani.
You should.
I kind of feel the same
That's
thing.
bold.
I know, like I feel like.
Wait, what? Say that again?
What, you heard me. I think you heard me.
No. I'm just trying to make sure what I really heard. Say
No,
it.
you heard that correctly. He's saying that the
Say it,
same way
say
that
it.
Kalani is talking about toxicity,
Uh-huh. He's
Kendrick
saying-
Lamar
But
is
I
doing
think
the
you-
same thing but differently.
Exactly. I think you could substitute the toxicity,
For
Do tell more.
just weirdness.
Are
what
you
kind
saying
of
in
weirdness?
general or in like a specific album?
Just
It's the
general.
tone in his voice. He's concerned and he needs to know
I'm
what you
I'm
mean.
just like
I don't care.
baffled.
Like I just.
What is?
Like,
What do you mean
I mean,
weirdness?
like, can you give us an example?
rap real fast. You know, I
Just kick up the pie for
I
that.
don't like it. I don't get
You
it.
don't like Kendrick Lamar's
I don't get it. I
music
mean,
at all?
no.
You don't like it at all.
No,
Oh,
you
my
keep it.
gosh.
You keep it.
Wow.
You keep it.
Wow.
keep it.
Do you?
keep it.
Exactly. Do
You keep
you
it.
listen?
You-
Are you actually like?
You don't like the
listening to
weirdness.
his-
It's
I heard it. I don't like it. I
You
don't like
listen
it.
to his last album?
Listen, I don't like it. I don't. Everybody in the room. I don't like
He
it.
said what he said, guys.
Okay.
You said what you
might have
said.
to cut it right there.
Okay. Okay, let's keep going. Post Malone.
We gonna go through
Don't play with
all
me.
the music.
That's a
all
guilty
the,
pleasure. I would say I like.
Same thing. Okay.
Guilty.
Okay.
I will listen to Post
Go.
Malone.
Have you ever seen that clip of Gucci Mane talking on, I think it's the Breakfast Club?
I don't even like saying the name Gucci Mane, just so you know.
Fat Gucci or
Oh.
Fat
Oh, it's
Fat
it's,
Gucci.
It's
I
Slim
like
Gucci.
the
Slim
Yeah.
Gucci or Fat?
This is post prison.
Gucci? Post, yeah.
Post prison.
what's it? The Lemonade song? What's
Yeah,
that? Yeah, I like
that's
that.
Lemonade.
Yeah, I like that. I like that.
Gucci.
That's just that's so gutter. That's so just.
If you
Man,
want to,
want
there's so many more gutter like
wanna fake
songs
Gucci
than that
girl.
one.
Okay. The
Continue.
Carters.
Who?
I mean, the one album that they put together.
Yeah,
It's
yeah.
on Beyonce.
Oh,
and
no.
Jay-Z.
Oh, okay. I don't know if I like that face that you just put up there.
I'm not huge on Jay-Z either, though.
Okay.
I mean, I haven't
Thank
listened
you.
to Jay-Z like that either, to be
I
honest.
wasn't born in that
Me
time,
neither.
so
I don't know any of it.
that's an era.
You
I just know
got a
reasonable.
little, you got a little
I just know
edge to you
reasonable
today.
doubt. is
No,
one
I
of the ones-
don't. You said Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin started.
I'll
this.
never let it die.
It's Ricky Martin's fault.
Did you just put Ricky Martin on? Was that Ricky Martin? Oh my
crying.
god! I will walk out of here.
I'm dead.
You got a little edge today. Okay.
I believe-
I heard. I was like, I know I
Wait,
heard
play it again?
something.
Living La Vida, oh god, yeah, baby. Get the.
Okay.
I'm gonna curse. I'm gonna curse.
Okay.
Someone stop me.
Okay. A Boogie with the hoodie. I know you like that.
I caught that so quick. You
What
were like,
songs
should
does
I
he
say
even
yes?
have?
He had
can I tell
that
her?
one. I'm just throwing some. I'm just
I
throwing
don't
stuff out
even
there.
know what he talked about.
Tiana Taylor.
No, she be.
You like her? I like Tiana.
She
I
got
like
a-
her,
she
but I
has
don't
a-
like her music.
I like her music.
She got. A
I've never listened
rendition
to it.
of- She got a rendition of "Never Would Have Made It." It's fire.
Really?
Yeah.
Never heard it. Never heard it.
You should look at it.
How about
You
Meek?
should look
You
it
like
up.
Meek? Like Meek Mill?
Mm-mm.
I don't
All
know.
right, I'm gonna turn this back to.
Oh yeah, we went on a
focus.
tangent.
We did, but I have so
I
many
don't
more
even know
songs.
how we got there. I think you said something about
Terrible.
music and music venues. Yada yada yada.
Ricky Martin.
Ricky Martin.
But you had said something earlier, Sophie. I think it was.
Sophie's mad at me.
Was it recognition, or was it you were talking about? Recognition, those type of things.
Mm-hmm.
I forgot the word you said specifically, but it was in that vein.
Mm-hmm.
And I think-
Validation.
Validation. Yep, that's what it was. And I actually know. I think last episode, I think we talked about rejection and those type of things. So I kind of want to get into like recognition and success,
Okay.
and just our own personal experiences with those things. And yeah, like, have you ever felt paralyzed by success
Ooh.
in your own individual experiences as creatives?
Can I piggyback off of that?
Tap in.
Like you couldn't go further than what people have found you successful with?
I mean, we could go there too.
Yeah.
I
Like
didn't
you
even think
became
about that.
successful in one thing and then like stay there.
Like other people try to tell you,
Yeah, you're good at that. Don't move.
even though you might want to do other things.
Yep.
You have like a experience with that, or
Not me. Y'all the superstars in this room. I'm
I
just
mean, still,
No, don't play with me.
creative.
You-
Get out of here.
I'm
Get
just
outta here.
saying.
You want to argue?
No,
Multi-talented
I
individual.
don't think
talking
you want to
about
fight.
No, not me. Not me.
Save the fights for after.
Superstars is bold, but
Right. I was like, ooh.
hmm.
Have you?
I mean, I had a conversation with a friend that both you and I know about.
I don't know.
In passing, you do.
Okay,
And I'll tell you later, but I don't want to say their name.
that's okay.
But, and they, my thing is writing. That's my that's my first love.
Mm-hmm.
True. Mine too.
And we were just having a conversation, and they said, "Don't leave that photography alone, though. That's your bread and butter."
Mm-hmm.
As in, like, financially wise.
Yeah,
or
just
like,
it's just in every regard. Just in every
Yeah, like
regard.
it makes sense to everybody else.
right.
Keep it going.
Right.
There's money there.
Just
It's
do
the
it.
most
Just
right.
continue
known
it.
thing.
And the thing is, the funny thing is, Sophie, I kind of felt like you in a sense, like like I love how you can like you just move through the room like in a sense like I kind of feel like you looking like that's what I feel like doing that today. I feel like doing this today.
Literally, yeah. I appreciate that. Yeah,
I feel like doing this today. And I kind of looked at him like, okay, yeah, I hear you.
But nah.
Exactly.
Right.
But that's not where my head and where my heart is at. And it bothered me. I'm like, man, is that all you think I am?
Mm.
Did it bother you because of where you stand with this person as well? Okay.
Mm-mm.
So just hearing it just in general.
I mean, yeah, that was it. I'm like, do you think I'm just a one-trick pony?
Mm.
I mean, have you looked at what else I do?
Okay.
Talk your stuff.
Do you respect what else I do?
Mm.
I mean, it really bothered me. It really bothered me because when I write things, not for even publication, but when I just write things to keep for myself, I'll show them to him.
Yeah.
Hey, man, look at this.
Mm-hmm.
Does that make sense to you? Yep. Okay. Put it right back in my pocket.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I love writing. I love getting a thought out. I love getting a thought out of here and a thought out of here onto there and just putting it away and being able to look at it 5 years later. But when somebody says, but that ain't going to make you no money, I hate that.
Mm-hmm.
I absolutely hate that. I'm more than that.
Absolutely.
Is this person sensitive to... Okay. So they're not sensitive to...
You're a businessman.
Okay. Well,
Businessman.
I mean, not that that's an excuse.
Yeah.
No, you're right. You're right.
I mean, it's different being in it than just like looking at it.
But it was a lesson.
I'm not saying that he should have said it, but
No, not at all. I get it.
interesting.
But it was a lesson for me.
Yeah.
You have to know who you're showing your work to.
So did you feel like that, like, I feel like paralyzed is a good word, but it sounds kind of daunting. Do you feel like it paralyzed you in the sense of
No, I said
moving
lesson.
in? Okay.
Just a lesson. Just a lesson.
How so?
Watch who you show your work to.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Good work doesn't belong in front of everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Good work doesn't belong in front of everybody.
Right.
Because some people are just... Good work just doesn't belong in front of everybody because they just can't appreciate it. They don't know what they're looking at.
Right.
And somebody might hear that and say, man, that sounds awful arrogant. No, it isn't.
No, you're right.
Some people don't know what the hell they're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
Don't show it to everybody.
Yeah.
I show things. And even that's a tricky statement because somebody might hear that and say, well, you're just showing it to somebody that's going to, kiss your behind. No. I'm going to show it to somebody that understands what they're looking at.
Mm-hmm.
That's important.
That's very important. It's very important. So
It is.
I showed art to a businessman. He saw dollars. I saw art.
Mm-hmm.
Bada boom, bada bang.
Mm-hmm.
It's a good lesson.
I saw Ricky Martin. You saw.
Oh Lord, Ricky Martin's behind us. He's behind us.
I saw art.
Oh man,
No, you didn't.
What did I see? What did I see?
La Vida Loca.
that's what he saw.
I love you, Tinder.
That's crazy.
What about you?
What about you, Tinder?
I'll say yeah. I can think of probably a few times, but I would say the most substantial for me was. It's crazy to even reflect on in this moment because I haven't reflected on it. Not in a long time, but about 7 years ago.
Oh wow.
I had my first art showing at a restaurant.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
I remember this.
Crazy.
Dang, that's
And
crazy.
it was my first like opportunity as far as like painting goes. And it was a great turnout.
It was.
And within that night of the showing, a bunch of different people come in. Like there was people I didn't know, there was people that I did know. And I remember one point, we were, me and this guy, random guy, don't know this person, still don't know them. He's like, I don't even know that he knew that I was the artist. So
That's good though.
yeah, kind of like a Monroe moment.
I was about to say. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And he's like, we're both just kind of like looking at this painting that I did, and he's like, "What does this mean?"
Wow.
And so we had a dialogue about it, and I essentially just told him, I'm like, "It's whatever you interpret. Like, it's either that simple. It's like literally that simple, you know, because." And back in my day, 7 years ago, I personally didn't have a lot of exposure to just the artist community. I was really like, I mean, not to be like dramatic or anything, but I really felt like I was getting out the mud. Like it really just felt like I was just kind of like figuring this all out. And I was just kind of taking opportunities and again, figuring it out. So that interaction, it was kind of just like, okay, I have this like amazing turnout. First night of my first showing for these paintings that I put work in, like months of time. And having this conversation with this person, and it was cool. It kind of paralyzed me in that moment, that conversation, just because it was like, I've never like had that conversation about my own work with a stranger. And
did you feel challenged or something, or what?
So I didn't feel challenged, but it kind of goes back to what you were saying earlier about like me not needing like the acknowledgement or me not needing like the recognition, because in the moment it felt paralyzing, but then later in the night later like weeks later after I was able to fully reflect on it, it was kind of just like, it's about me. It's not about anybody else. And it really truly is about an interpretation. So having those different distinctions between like the success of the actual art show throughout the night, and then having that one encounter with that one person that I never knew is like, it did feel paralyzing from both aspects. And so I feel like at that point, because of the show being so successful, it was a little bit paralyzing for me. Like without having any direction or any like mentorship, I feel like I gained all this momentum up until that point. And then like you okay?
Yeah, no, get this.
Okay. And then like a month later, you're okay. And then like a month later, I was like, I had like my momentum was totally stagnant in terms of like just my, back then it wasn't even called like content, which is hilarious, but like just in terms of like how active I was in both like painting, social media, things like that. So I would say that was probably the first time that I had encountered like a big success to me. And then that paralyzation. And then from there, I've just been kind of trying to navigate it, the art and being an artist within myself. But,
was there anything, I guess, particular about the interaction that led to the paralyzation for you?
I think a lot of it is just the unknowingness. Like I said, I really didn't have any direction. I think a lot of people,
blind,
yeah, and I think a lot of people now, we have a really great artist community. We just did not have that 7 years ago.
Yeah,
not a lot of women were painting. Not a lot of women were doing photography. There just weren't a lot of people connecting with each other to create things. To be honest, in my experience 7 years ago, or when I was first getting started in the art scene, it felt like a lot of people were against each other. Like it was very, very competitive. Right. And again, very male dominant. So that was just my own experience. And I think that part of that paralyzation, again, is just not having that mentorship. Because I didn't know how to ask. A big thing is knowing how to ask for help. Knowing how to ask, knowing when to ask, and knowing who to ask. I just didn't feel like I had those resources. So it kind of led to a little bit of a paralyzation for me.
And let me paraphrase a little bit, and correct me if I'm wrong. It kind of, you said you kind of had momentum up into the show, and then that moment happened. Do you think that always happens to people? And can you?
Yes.
That can happen to anybody at any time. Do you think you ever get over that? Or will that always happen to people?
What specifically?
The paralyzation.
Okay.
Yeah, the paralyzation.
Got you.
So that's a great question.
Will that always happen to a person? Can that always happen to a person?
So I think within the paralyzation, I personally do feel like the paralyzation does happen, but paralyzation, I mean, what are we actually talking about when we talk about paralyzed? Are we talking about forever, or are we talking about short term?
Short term.
Because I think short term paralyzation is something that does happen for a lot of people. In fact, I think it's a huge part of artistic growth is to have a moment of that paralyzation.
So good.
Because the biggest thing that you want to do, I mean, who am I to say this, right? This is just from my experience,
that's okay.
and more so a
That's all that matters.
suggestion. But I think the biggest like point of growth that you can do after having like a big showcase or like a big showing or any sort of big like momentous successful moment in your own artistic career is to have a moment of reflection. We can call it paralyzation if we want, but
That's really good. So
I think it's really, really important to just step back and really just like get in tune with yourself again. And I think within that time period for me was like that month. Like I booked a trip literally the next night because I'm like,
wow.
I just need to detach from all this that I just put into this. Like, this is my heart into this whole entire thing.
Yeah.
Wow.
And
That's
so
really good.
for me, it just turned into a paralyzation that was a little bit longer than what maybe I had anticipated. And so I think that's another thing is the paralyzation may happen all the time, but how long, the duration of it can be different for everyone. What we do within that time span can be different for everyone. But I don't think it's necessarily something that we should even avoid. I think it should be used as like a time of reflection.
Almost necessity. That,
Yeah.
you know what? I think for me, I think you almost explained what I've experienced like the last year. Like
It's
I couldn't even explain what Alfield and I have talked about it like a few times, and I'm like, man, what am I feeling? What am I feeling?
Gotcha.
Wow.
Yeah.
That is
And it can
so
feel like stagnation,
like literally,
which is like, it's almost painful when you think about it from a negative like mind frame. And like, you're not thinking it's negative because you're just like, what is this feeling? Like, I just want to understand.
Right.
But stagnation, it's not really like the most positive thing.
Yeah.
If you just
Or
think
people
about it
don't
as
see it like that,
reflection, then it's like, okay.
Would you say like during that, whether it's a long period of time or even a short period of time, would you suggest that an artist force himself to create, or just kind of naturally let it? Yeah, or him or herself, just kind of let it happen naturally. What would you suggest?
So that's tough because I think being a person, like an artist or a person who creates, I think those things come naturally in all things that we do. Like, I'm going to go to the kitchen and make a creative meal. Like, I'm going to place the toast in this way, and I'm going to, like, butter it in this way and, like, put the flaky salt here. Like, for me, I'm finding ways in everything. Or how am I going to read a book today? Like, how am I grabbing the paper and how am I flipping it? Like, it's
everywhere.
It's everywhere. So
That's nice.
enforcing it, I don't know. I can see why a lot of people would say, like, grab that piece of paper, sit in front of the paper, put a pen to the paper, and, like, actually, like, try to get something. Because some people need that.
Right.
That was so good, Sophie. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for receiving.
Man,
I think
good.
I think honestly it's more natural than anything. But yeah, I think some people truly need that little bit of push. It's about that discipline.
Yes. So going back to the moment that you said you were standing there with that gentleman and he asked that question, was it sobering? Was it kind of a shock? Like almost like you were high, and all of a sudden he jabbed you.
Kinda, yeah.
And you were high. You were like,
yeah.
All of a sudden he jabbed you, and you're like, oh, whoa. You're taking away my high.
Yeah, I would say it was like that. It was definitely like that. Maybe not as like painful.
Not painful, but just almost shocking.
It was shocking, just because I wanted to make sure that what I said didn't come from a defensive place. Because my art is my art is me.
It's your baby.
It's my baby.
Yeah.
So I wanted to make sure, like that's a very vulnerable moment for me.
Right.
So I want to make sure that I'm talking to this person who could be anybody.
Right.
This person could be anybody. I wanted to make sure that I really like took my time in my response, because I could have just been like, Fuck you, man. Like, I'm an artist. Like, who the fuck are you?
I
Right.
love
Questioning my
Tinder.
art.
I love her.
But I didn't do that.
Who you think you is questioning my art?
I
man?
love her.
I could have, but I didn't. You know? So,
Right.
yeah, it
right.
definitely did feel like that, though.
Wow. That is so good. Thank
7
you.
years ago. That's crazy.
Wow. So good.
Man, for real.
How about you, Alfield?
For me, I felt this in like December.
Ooh, that was
Really?
pretty recent.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think because it's like okay, like my last year was really good for me. You know, just in a business standpoint, and just all the things
Okay.
I was able to accomplish.
Mm-hmm.
So it was a lot of like, can you repeat this? Can you do this again?
Mention that.
Yeah.
Mention that.
But also just like, just being able to just create in general, you know, and just like, what would that look like?
What do you mean by can you do this again? Can you repeat this? Like, is this an individual person asking you, or like are you asking yourself within yourself?
So it was just like my own, because usually December I have plenty of like my work, you know, time frame goes down, so I have
Okay.
I have more time to think.
Okay,
like,
so
and I
you were
kinda-
mentally
yeah. So it was
preparing.
definitely like moments of reflection for me. Like
Okay.
it was definitely, you know, time for reflection. So it was just like, can I reach these like plateaus of success, whatever that looks like or whatever it is?
Mhm.
Obviously, okay, I spoke at the Gram, that's huge. Like, but what other things may I be able to do that may reach a point of maybe? And I think part of it was what other people might think as successful, or what other people would be like, oh my gosh, you did this, or you did this project, or you created this thing, or whatever it was specifically. So I think it was a lot of external, you know, like unnecessary pressure that I just created myself.
Gotcha.
But it was also like, and then allowing that to go internal and be like, okay, well, what, you know, are you going to, you know, what's the next project you're going to make that's going to do, you know, do numbers or whatever it is specifically.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
So there were moments within your reflection period where you were kind of like, do you feel like you were adding pressure when you were thinking about like what else is going to do, quote unquote, like numbers? Like,
yeah, I mean,
can
I think,
I level up? Can I do better than the next? Like, is that part of your process is to think of?
I don't think naturally. I think because that was just such a unexpectedly successful year.
Okay.
It was different than probably other years in general. So it was like, oh, this is new, this is different. And it's kind of thinking of like, can I repeat that? And even, you know, why am I even thinking like, why am I worrying about other people's? But you know, I'm human, so I still
Yeah.
do that.
Right.
So it was really interesting of like, just interesting moments of like realization of how other people's, and it's just perceived thoughts too, because like, well, there's no real person that came up to me and was like, hey man, I hope next year is as successful as this year. So it was just, you know, your own, you know what I mean? And we all do that. So it's,
For sure.
and I compared it to like when, you know, an artist releases a top album, and they think, I remember it was artists that I followed that did that, like dropped a classic album, and you're like thinking, you have this pressure of like, I feel like I have to, the next album has to be better than the one before.
Mm-hmm.
Like it has to go, you know, sell more or whatever it is. And even if it, and that's also others people's perspective of what they think the album was, right? So it's like, okay, they thought it was a classic, or it's been deemed as number one, yada yada yada.
Yeah.
So it's like, okay, I have to repeat that. I have to like get it, or else I'm not good enough, or I'm not as, you know,
Yeah.
whatever it is. So,
But even listening to you and listening to Sophie and our guest from the last episode, what was his name again? I'm sorry.
asthma.
And even reflecting on my own journey as an artist, I'm realizing the spiritual and the emotional and the mental. I think that's the biggest part. The mental aspect of creating and the rest that needs to be associated with creating. You cannot create well if your mind is not rested. If you don't alleviate the pressure from your mind, if you do not alleviate your mind of the stress and the pressure of, can I do it? What do they think? The anxiety, the excitement, or whatever. you literally have to clean your slate of everything.
Mm-hmm.
The anticipation, the worry, the doubt, the excitement. You have to clean your slate of everything in order to create properly.
Mm-hmm.
Like you said, I had a great year. I had a great grand opening or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
All right, let me go away for a month. Let me not even think about it. Let me not even talk about it. Whatever. Let me just nothing for a month, and then we'll talk about it. And then I can sketch out a new game plan and stuff. I don't think artists do that enough. We just
like reflect.
If you want to call it that, if you want to call it that, seriously, if you want to call it that, I don't. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say, I think artists do it. Maybe we just don't see it.
How so?
Yeah.
I mean,
what is
internet.
When you say that, what does that look like? Because I don't think. I think artists, what we do is sit down and we brainstorm, and we call that reflection, and we call that resting. But literally, like you said, I booked a trip.
Yeah.
I went away.
Yeah.
I don't think we do that.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
You know.
Yeah, specifics. Yeah.
Yeah. You know.
I was just gonna say the reason why I have that, why I think that people might do it more than what we think is just because, again, we live in a time where everything's a highlight reel.
Yep.
So it's like,
Yep.
well, I just finished this project. I'm showing everybody, and then they don't
Right.
they don't post for however long, or they have their posts scheduled out, so they already know that they can post once a day. It's scheduled out, post.
Yep.
They're never not working.
I
So
agree.
you think
I totally
we don't
agree.
really know?
Or that mug been scheduled out and they done. They not even doing anything. Just
Yeah,
chilling,
right.
You know.
But I think you have a valid point. I mean, in terms of like specifics, I think a lot of people feel that pressure where maybe they don't feel like they can sit down and just like stare into space and be like, how do I feel today?
I tried something a few weeks ago. I left the house without my phone.
I bet that felt good.
Man, it was strange, but it felt amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No one can get a hold of me. No one can
Yeah.
get a hold of me.
Low-key, that's how I felt when I was in Liberia because I didn't have no internet unless I was on Wi-Fi, which
Man,
is rare.
it felt,
So it's like I just got this.
Different.
it felt
device.
amazing. That's what I'm talking about. You can't get a hold of me. I can't get a hold of you. It's a new level of freedom. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
You know,
It's like both conscious and subconscious. You're just,
that's what I'm trying to get back to.
yeah.
That's what I'm trying to get back
And you
to.
realize how attached you are to things too. Sometimes, it's like.
And I'm not talking about
Yeah.
electronically.
Yeah,
I'm just
everything.
period.
Yeah.
Everything. So I'm trying to practice that more.
Yeah.
I'm trying to practice that more. Once a week, twice a week. You're not going to get a hold of me.
Well, that's what we talked a little bit about on the last podcast too.
Really?
Is rest. Rest was like a little bit of our focus. Yeah.
Exactly. As an artist, I think we said, well, I'm going to rest today. We put that phone in our pocket. We still on social media.
Nah, you ain't really trying to rest.
You ain't trying to rest. You ain't trying to rest. That's why. So we go back to the beginning of this episode. Like I said, 5 acres.
40 acres, America. We waiting for it. We still
I'm
waiting
telling
for
you,
our
Right.
40 acres.
Y'all gonna have to come see George. You're gonna have
We're
to,
gonna have a podcast retreat.
man. You come see
That'll be
George.
lit.
You're gonna have to get on a bus, hike 4 miles to my house,
4 miles.
That would take hours.
and then you're gonna have to get on a donkey.
Co-
And then I'm telling you, and there will be no Wi-Fi. There will be no Wi-Fi.
But somehow you'll find a way to play Ricky Martin when we pull up.
He probably
For you.
will. He probably like, oh, Sophie pulling up. I'm
Oh
about
my
to
gosh.
play that right now.
I'll
I can't.
play it on my harmonica.
Oh my
Anyway.
gosh, that's hilarious.
It's just that magical time.
Is that the? I thought I heard a sliver of Ricky Martin for a second, but you know what time it is.
It is.
Season 2, episode 3. It's been
It's been real.
fun, Ricky Martin.
It has.
It's been fun for sure.
Living la vida loca. You actually know, you about to play that when we get in the car.
No, I'm gonna play something else for y'all in a minute. Just want to listen to all day.
I'm crying. But yeah, as always, we appreciate y'all.
Bye.
Peace.